Hello.
Hello, Rise. Congratulations on your victory. Look, I know Belgium failed, but you are the true Belgian hero today with your victory against Rogue.
Well, thank you for that. And I just would like to add that an entire week without seeing you guys, it feels like an eternity.
Same here, Rise. It really has been.
A bit of love.
Let's talk about that last week then. What happened? Because you came in, Vitality on top, beating BDS. This is going to be great. Let's go. We're going to be at the top. And then surprised by the two Russian teams that everybody was thinking, oh my God, are they even playing Siege? So talk to us.
Well, honestly, I think we were just the victims of the Russian machine awakening, if I can say so. No, obviously, I think Team Empire and Virtus.pro both played better than us on the server. That's a fact. Like, they fully deserved the win, and we did not. We just didn't play our A game. We were a bit scared, and like this. Right after the VP match, we were thinking about, hey, what happened? And we are pretty sure that we were not playing our own game. We were playing more the Russians' game. And since they improved a lot on it, they changed it, they evolved in a way. They're not super structural like they used to be anymore. It gave us, I think, a bad moment to live. So yeah, we just played. We more played against Virtus.pro that we actually played Vitality. If you know what I mean.
Fair enough. Well, in that game, actually, in the interview later with Virtus.pro, they told us, well, you guys had played Consulate so many times, you played against BDS earlier, that they just scouted you on that map and then kind of read into you of what you would be playing. And apparently, according to Virtus.pro themselves, they felt more ready against you in that game.
And honestly, I think they're right. Just for the simple reason, we have a lot of variation in our strats on Consulate, but we didn't use our full set of strats against Virtus.pro because we wanted to be more comfortable on what we were thinking that would be better against them, but it was a mistake, clearly. So they are completely right about that.
There you go. You win some, you lose some. What can you do, right? You need to learn from those mistakes. And it looks like today you did indeed learn to defeat Rogue, but it took all the way to overtime for you to really cement that win. So what was happening there? What was the things, or maybe one thing that Rogue were bringing that you felt uncomfortable dealing with, or maybe was difficult for you to overcome?
Well, I think the first attacks really hit us. Mm-hmm. We needed a bit of time to overcome our stress, maybe. Then afterwards, it was fine. We had one or two light chokes mid round in our own attacks. But it was fine. I mean, the score was already pretty tight at that moment. If we would have been maybe more aware and careful about our first defenses, maybe the score would have been different. But hey, it's you can't tell, right?
Hindsight is always 20/20, huh?
Yeah, indeed. I mean, they're playing as well, and they're playing great. So what can I say?
So when you talk about your defense, my eyes are turned towards the bans, and I see that Rogue banned Aruni. Do you think that had an effect on you, or is it just not part of your lineup?
I mean, it's I think it's the second or third time people are banning Aruni to us. The truth is, I really enjoy Oryx. And it's a good way for me to pick up an operator I wouldn't be usually able to play when we ban Aruni. So please, people, keep banning Aruni. I like it.
Fair enough. Then why did you guys remove the Hibana in the beginning? What was the mindset behind it here?
Well, I mean, it's Clubhouse. You need to remove at least one of the hard breach if you want to have a strong defense. I really think the defenses on Clubhouse are not really that easy, especially with the Thatcher opened. So having the Hibana out of the board allows us to not really care too much about the kitchen hatch, basically. But it's not really something we need to. I mean, we are used to play both ways. We just felt like we didn't want to give them this area just for them.
And that's how my question funnels you into the next one that you were trying to answer, I guess, in that way. The Thatcher being left open. What sort of impact did that have? Because we saw Rogue using it to pull you out of the catwalk in your heavy defensive positions with the Jaeger, etc.
I mean, I'm supposed to die over there, right? Well, the first round, I took all my 3 ADSs for myself, and I didn't really expect the Thatcher EMP. I knew about it. I knew it was possible, so they played really well, identifying the issue and overcome it. The second time, actually, I intended to jump down the catwalk and kill the guy on the garage. We tried trying to go for the trade, the one-to-one trade. I just didn't expect that the guy was nading from garage door, and I got surprised because of that. But Thatcher is a strong operator, especially on Clubhouse. That's to me the reason why the attacks are not really difficult on Clubhouse if you are playing methodically.
And yet somehow Europe still needs to keep working on its attacks. We need to win internationally. Come on. That said, on that note, Vitality is playing against Na'Vi. That is the final matchup of our next Playday next Monday. Anything you'd like to say to Na'Vi and to the Vitality fans out there?
Well, good luck to the Na'Vi boys. Hopefully it's going to be a great one again. If I remember well, it was overtime again. We were a bit sick of overtime, so let's not make it that long, please. Like my old heart is going. I'm gonna do a heart attack if you keep going like this.
It's too much at this point.
Yeah, it's too much. Like I'm too old for this. Well, you know the rest. And to the Vitality fans, well, obviously, thank you very much. We received a lot of kind messages after the two losses of last week, and it really comforted us. So thank you guys, and this one is for you.
Well, thank you very much, Rize, for your answers today and for comforting us in knowing that you're listening in. And at least last week you felt a bit homesick that you weren't here on the interview.
Yeah, well, sorry, I'll bring a doctor note.
Well, we always have a spot for you here on our big screen. Until then, Rice, thank you so very much for being here. Congratulations again on your victory against Rogue in overtime on our last matchup of the day here. Played at number 5 in EU. Went to max OT on club. Next week, you get to play against Na'Vi. So all the Vitality fans and Na'Vi fans out there, make sure you're looking out for that game. It is the final one of next Monday. That is July the 12th, 2021. Merci beaucoup encore, Rise. We will see you next Monday. Until then, bonne nuit les amis. Bye-bye.
Thank you guys, and bonne nuit.